Humanity and the Systems Alliance. What? Systems Alliance Geological Survey. As the human race expands its territory and raises the general standard of living, demand for industrial resources continues to grow. Many planets, moons, and asteroids contain a wealth of resources, but many systems have barely been charted, let alone thoroughly surveyed. Unmanned probes are one solution, but they are often lost to space hazards, unforeseen circumstances, or theft by salvagers. In recent years, Ages, it looks like, the Alliance Geological Survey has offered bounties to private individuals or teams willing to perform mineralogical surveys on the frontier. This survey data is made publicly available to further corporate development. Due to the cost of travel and the dangers of operating on hostile worlds, it is rarely a profitable endeavor. Light metals, metals with low atomic weight, are often used in the construction of spacecraft and vehicles. Heavy metals, metals with higher atomic weights, are used to construct equipment components. The platinum group elements are particularly useful. Rare earth, most useful materials in this category are radioactives or magnets, and gases. Various gases are required to support all known forms of sapient life. Some are commonly used as fuel. I don't know what helium would be used for, but maybe that's beyond me. Isn't there... Yeah, there's like a couple more things here. There's debris over there. There's an anomaly over there. I don't think I'm done here. Well, let's drop a save because I did that, I'm gonna say perfectly, because I didn't get hit. Even though it was far from perfect by any means. So we want to go kind of northeast here. Jeez. This thing can motor. This thing can take a hit. I do appreciate that, but still kind of curious what's going on. Bright red, that's the end of the map. Okay, thank you, game. So, this way somewhere? Yes? Ah, kind of fully east now. Fully east. That is what we are looking for. Oh, where was this in all the Elder Scrolls and Fallout games? This is what I needed. What the hell? That sounded really close. Like, these things are flying all the time. And I get that. That one sounded like it landed on me. Alright, there's got to be something down here. Shit. What? That? A mummified Solarian? What? What? Did you say something? Recover the artifact? Okay. Oh, we're doing this. Why do we do this for artifacts? It's easy enough. You found Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Alright, we got a new area map? Yeah, distress signal. Then we just need to go there. Not seeing anything like new around here. New entry in the journal though? What? Look, oh, found Solarian artifact. Yeah, found a Solarian artifact. Keep looking for more. Wow, there's a lot of optional stuff it looks like in this. Because as far as I know, this is all optional. Alright. We need to kind of go this general direction. Drop another save in case things go terribly for me. Again. Eventually I will get the battle system inside a 6-wheeled hover boat. Maybe. I guarantee nothing. Like, are there worms spotting around me? What? It's like, these things aren't hitting the ground near me. I don't particularly know why, but you know, they're sounding like they're landing right on me. And once again, no issue. We'll just head over here. Look at we have to look at this particular corner. My electronic skill too low? Can you do this? Tali! Why can't I talk to Tali? Why can't I talk to Ashley? Why can't I do any of this? Did I get a level? I did get a level. What do you know? My electronic skill is too low. God. I still want to put it in throw. Screw it. It's probably not going to be enough anyway. Yeah, skill too low. It looks like I'm going to have to... What are you doing? Looks like I'm going to have to do this some other time. My electronics isn't high enough unless Tali can... Can I take control of Tali? Can I do that with this? Tali, damping, sabotage, overload, shield boost, rally, attack, move. I can't like do electronics with her as far as I know. As far as I know, you know? I just don't know how to get that done. I assume that she's got... Does she even have the talents for it? Yeah, her electronics is pretty high, but it doesn't involve actually dealing with like locks. It looks like. All right, back to the Normandy we go. Nothing more that I can seemingly do here. We'll possibly make a note of that and try to do something with that later. Oh, I did get a request to... Is there a quicker way to get out of this too? I don't know. I might be able to figure out. I did get a request. Maybe, you know, people have something new to say. We'll see. We'll check out with the navigator. If he's got something new, then...
Yes, Commander?
People also do. Nope.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
If he's got nothing new to say, then probably nobody else does. Just a quick assumption there. All right, so we will zoom out. Try to keep in mind, where am I? Sparta. Sparta's got something for me, possibly. Altalia? Altalia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposit of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altalia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is currently not known. The numbers don't truly matter. We'll go on to Malka then. Should be some gas here. Looks like there is. Antamaka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altalia and Daedalus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antamaka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Found some hydrogen, though. And way over here we got Alsalges. Small distant Alsalges is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. What's with all the argon? The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eluam Ranpara was caught with his frigate Tunaran, grounded on Alsalges for drive discharge. When challenged by the crusader Hyderabad, Ranpara refused to surrender. The Tunaran was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere, where I can find plutonium. I will take that. All right, looks like we are done with Sparta. What was this one? Yeah, we'll go to Knossos. Knossos. Anything's better than those damn Macedonians. All right, we got... Oh, that's got to be a hot-ass planet. Aistos, Therum, Zakros, Armony, and... Arcanes! I don't know any of these names anymore. This is way too hot. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. What's with all the noble gases? Seriously. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little interest on this desolate world. Alright, nothing here. Fair enough. Therum. Hey, looks like there's something here. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human System Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Looks like we actually found it. 59 degrees Celsius. Holy crap. That is not good. That is way too damn hot. Yeah, we're going with Charlie's Angels again. I don't see any reason not to. Not like it mattered last time at all. It looks cool, but...
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Why didn't you drop me there? Why didn't you drop me there? God, this thing drifts on me. Yeah, look at that thing drift. That is not cool. This is like actual physics. Are you kidding? You're kidding me, right? Alright. So it doesn't look like there's anything on the sides here. You know, so... Oh, great. Will you stop drifting on me? Does the actual gravity factor into this? I feel like this has lighter gravity than the last planet. Oh, great. Blue star. That means it is hot. Alright, so we need to go probably around the lava. I'm going to assume that my little vehicle here is not lava-proof. That's just going to be an assumption I'm going to have to stick with. As far as I can tell, there's like nothing here. Alright, I'm always scared I'm going to miss like something really big. And my Final Fantasy instincts kicking in. I swear I hear something. Come on. Like, I'm honestly trying to control this properly. And it is not necessarily working my direction. There we go. I say if this was a racing game, I'd be in last place right now. I'd need a blue shell like you wouldn't believe. Is this just a driving challenge? What? What? Oh, holy shit. They're firing at me. Why are they firing at me? What are those? They're Geth? Alright, I got one. We got something in my inventory too. How did I miss? These things fire like really freaking slow. Did you see how high up the mountain that went? Did it hit me yet? I can't see if it's shooting at me or not. Oh, that hit me. There, he's gone. So the Geth are here. That's not good. What did I get inventory wise? Oh yeah, look. Actually sounds pretty good actually. I'll take it, but it's nothing that really interests me at the moment. There was a codex though about Geth armatures. Armatures are quadruped, all-terrain heavy weapons platforms akin to armored fighting vehicles of other races. Geth being synthetic intelligences, armatures are not crewed vehicles but intelligent entities capable of independent decision-making and learning. Armatures are equipped with heavy kinetic barriers. Their main cannon, mounted on their articulated head turret, appears to be a highly efficient conventional mass accelerator. It is capable of firing in anti-personnel and anti-tank modes. Some armatures carry drones into battle, presumably for reconnaissance purposes. Others host a swarm of insect-sized repair microbots. I want, like, microbots? This is the right way, right? I'm not, like, looping around. God, this thing turns quick. Way too quick. Thing is like the Mars rover. It shouldn't turn that damn quick.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Oh. So, what then? Shit, they're still firing at me. There wasn't another way. Was there? So then, how? Oh, is there something over here? That is a rock. Fuck it. Come on. How many turrets could they have? They've got 3, it looks like. Am I doing any damage on them? Just in the nick of time. Hey, I got one. I got one. That didn't do it on that one, but that thing does significant damage. Did that hit me? I don't think that hit me. You're still kicking? How are you still kicking? There we go. Got the next one. Now it's just you. I don't know if that hit me or not. I got this thing though, and I'm getting fairly strategic with it. What does that get me? Can I come in? Oh, it refuses to flip. That is good. Still doesn't.
I'm on my way.
But what do I do here?